Welcome, dear friends, to this special holiday home tour where we transform a humble abode into a cozy, elegant rustic Christmas cottage. I'm so glad you're here. Before we step inside, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and leave a comment to share which part of this tour inspires you the most. Tonight, we invite you to wrap yourself in warmth, dim the lights, and imagine the gentle glow of candlelight dancing across wood beams, the soft scent of pine drifting in the air. We begin our journey through softly lit doorways, where rustic charm meets French cottage elegance, and the whole home pulses with holiday warmth and heartfelt comfort. As we step through the front door, you encounter a welcoming entryway that instantly whispers, "Home for the holidays." Picture a wooden bench or a vintage console table, topped with a garland of evergreen branches, pine cones, and delicate fairy lights, soft, warm, inviting. Maybe there's a weathered lantern in the corner or a woven basket filled with cozy plaid blankets. Earthy tones, cream, soft pine green, muted taupe, set the mood, letting natural textures do the magic. This first glimpse invites visitors to exhale, relax, shed the outside world, and step into Christmas serenity. One of the most enchanting things about rustic Christmas decor is how it brings the outdoors inside. Imagine wreaths of cedar or pine on doors and windows, and garlands draped along stair railings or across mantels. Use real or high-quality faux evergreens, interspersed with pine cones, branches, perhaps even sprigs of eucalyptus for subtle contrast. The fresh scent of evergreen makes the home feel alive and festive, as though the forest is part of your living room. You evoke a sense of peaceful winter woods, without overwhelming with color or clutter, simple, natural, timeless. Rustic decor thrives on materials that show character: wood, wicker, reclaimed furniture, worn finishes. Imagine a coffee table of reclaimed pine, a shelf of weathered timber, or a vintage wooden crate repurposed to hold blankets or small decor pieces. A distressed wooden frame on the wall, old window panes turned into decorative wall art, or a ladder-style shelf leaning against a wall. These small touches give your home a sense of history and soul. In a Christmas rustic cottage, wood warms up the space, makes it livable, tactile, real. To make a home feel lived in and welcoming, layering textiles is essential. Think of chunky knit throws draped over armchairs, faux fur or linen pillows tossed casually on a couch, or rugs with soft patterns underfoot. Perhaps a plaid blanket folded over a rocking chair in the corner, or a vintage quilt over the back of a sofa. These layers soften the wood and hard surfaces, adding warmth and comfort, perfect for curling up with a hot drink by the fire, or reading a holiday book under lamplight. Now we arrive in the heart of the home, the living room. Picture a softly glowing fireplace or candlelit hearth, the mantel adorned with evergreen garlands, tiny pine cones, and maybe whitewashed candle holders or antique lanterns casting gentle shadows. The sofa, layered with textured pillows and cozy throws, invites you to sit, to linger. The room feels quiet yet alive, comforting yet elegant, a place where laughter, conversation, and quiet reflection all belong. Soft lighting, natural elements, and thoughtful decor combine to make the living room the perfect cozy retreat. At the center of the room stands the Christmas tree, but not just any tree. This is a tree that embraces rustic elegance, decorated with wooden ornaments, pine cones, dried orange slices or cinnamon stick ornaments, perhaps even burlap ribbons or twine bows. The base is nestled in a woven basket or an old wooden crate, rather than a polished tree stand, grounding the tree in warmth, simplicity, and authenticity. Add soft fairy lights instead of harsh LEDs, and let the tree glow gently in the corner. The result is a calming, natural centerpiece, a tree that feels rooted, not flashy. The mantel over the fireplace becomes a focal point of rustic holiday charm. Think of draped garlands of pine or cedar, flickering candles in lanterns or candle holders with a distressed finish, small clusters of pine cones and berries scattered thoughtfully. Perhaps some vintage ornaments or heirloom decorations, little treasures that feel timeless, connected to memory rather than commerce. The hearth below might hold a woven basket of firewood, a simple plaid throw, or even a few neatly wrapped gifts waiting for Christmas morning. This corner embodies warmth, tradition, and festive calm. Moving into the dining area, we create a holiday table that feels like a gathering in a country cottage. Use a wooden farmhouse table, or a reclaimed plank one, perhaps topped with a burlap or linen runner. For the centerpiece, a wooden dough bowl filled with pine cones, evergreen sprigs, perhaps apples or dried oranges for natural color, surround with a few unscented candles for warmth. Use simple, vintage-style dinnerware, maybe muted ceramics, and fiber napkins tied with twine or small sprigs of pine for a special, personal touch. The ambience becomes intimate, inviting, perfect for a cozy holiday meal with family or friends. Rustic doesn't mean plain. One elegant way to elevate the scheme is by adding subtle touches of metallics or glass, just enough to catch the light and add a hint of sophistication. A small brass reindeer figurine, delicate glass tree ornaments, mercury glass candle holders on the mantel, or a vintage glass vase filled with greenery. The key is restraint, letting the natural textures of wood, pine, and fabric dominate, while the metallic or glass details offer a soft glow or gentle sparkle. This balance preserves the rustic cottage's soul, while adding a refined holiday polish. What makes a rustic cottage truly special is personalization. Embrace handmade touches, homemade wreaths, pinecone garlands, cinnamon stick ornaments tied with twine, simple wooden ornaments or handcrafted clay pieces. Mason jar lanterns filled with evergreen sprigs and twinkle lights, handmade fabric garlands draped across furniture, or repurposed old window frames decorated with wreaths. These crafts add character, meaning, and a sense of labor of love to each corner. This approach invites viewers to not only admire the decor, but to imagine themselves creating similar touches, making the space truly their own. Don't forget the more private corners, bedrooms and small nooks. A bedroom can become a cozy holiday retreat with gingham or plaid bedding, a small tabletop tree, soft throws, and a few rustic ornaments. Maybe a string of fairy lights over the headboard, a small wreath on the wall, or a vintage mirror leaning against a wall with a sprig of evergreen tucked in the frame. Even a simple bedside table with a candle or two can make the small room feel peaceful and festive. These quieter spaces round out the home, offering calm and comfort during holiday bustle. It's important that the holiday spirit flows through every part of the house, not just the living or dining rooms. Use garlands along the staircase banister, hang small wreaths on hallway doors, place miniature evergreen trees in baskets near corners, or set lanterns on side tables in hallways. Even small touches can connect rooms visually and thematically, creating cohesion and a sense of continuity. This makes the entire home feel unified under the same rustic, cozy, holiday makeover, no space left untouched by warmth. One of the secrets to achieving a cozy rustic holiday home is lighting. Rather than bright overhead lights, rely on soft, diffuse lighting, flickering candles, lanterns, fairy lights, maybe even a vintage chandelier or a floor lamp with a warm bulb. The gentle, warm glow enhances textures, deepens shadows, and creates a sense of intimacy and calm. In the evening, this lighting transforms the home into a sanctuary, a place for quiet reflection, conversation, or simply curling up with a book and a mug of something warm. To deepen the authenticity of your rustic French cottage holiday interior, incorporate vintage or heirloom pieces, an old distressed mirror leaning above the fireplace, antique candle holders, a weathered wooden crate as tree stand, a metal lantern from a flea market, or ceramic pieces passed down through family. These touches bring history and character, suggesting that the home has been lived in, loved, and celebrated for years. They add depth beyond trendiness, a sense of timelessness and storytelling that resonates especially during holiday seasons. A truly immersive holiday home doesn't rely solely on visuals. Think about scent, real pine or cedar, candles with subtle seasonal fragrance, cinnamon sticks tucked in a bowl, dried orange slices on a string, perhaps even the gentle scent of old wood and fabric. These aromas evoke memory, comfort, and home. Combined with soft lighting, natural textures, and warm fabrics, they make your space feel alive and sensory, not just beautifully styled, but deeply felt. This multisensory layering helps transform a house into a holiday home. What elevates a holiday decor tour from pretty to meaningful is personalization. Maybe you include family heirloom ornaments, handwritten gift tags, homemade decorations crafted with love, or small framed photos tucked among greenery. Perhaps you display a wooden crate of your favorite holiday books near the fireplace, or a tin mug filled with candy canes on a side table. These personal touches tell a story, your story. They invite your viewers not just to admire a space, but to imagine how they might recreate the mood, blending rustic charm with their own memories, traditions, and personality. Thank you for joining me on this journey through our elegant rustic Christmas home tour, a cozy French cottage holiday escape filled with warmth, natural charm, and intimate elegance. I hope you feel inspired to bring some of these ideas into your own space: the soft glow of candlelight, the scent of evergreen, the warmth of wood and cozy textiles, the peace of a home that welcomes you in with open arms. If this tour stirred something in you, a memory, an idea, a longing for comfort, please subscribe, like, and comment. Tell me which corner you loved the most, or share your own rustic holiday plans. May your home this season be a sanctuary of calm, joy, and timeless charm. Merry Christmas, and may your holidays be warm and beautiful.